Let's go, Chiefs! The clock is ticking, and things are buzzing behind the scenes. In the last few hours, we received a piece of news that has generated a lot of discussion among fans on the web. I'll give you all the details. But first, make sure you've hit the like button if you're a Chiefs fan over the age of 19. It's great to see fans of all ages. Okay, let's talk about the tough season our Chiefs have endured. Injuries are becoming the storyline for 2024, and now it's official, we've lost another key contributor. Head coach Andy Reid confirmed on Wednesday that Spencer Schrader, our backup kicker, has been placed on injured reserve with a hamstring injury. Schrader was already out for last week's win against the Raiders, and unfortunately, the injury is serious enough to keep him out for several weeks. Let's not forget the critical role Schrader has played during his short time with the team. Signed from the Jets practice squad to replace Harrison Butker, Schrader has excelled in a big way. The rookie kicker, undrafted in 2024, has been impeccable in his 2 games with the Chiefs. He went 6 of 6 on extra points and 3 of 3 on field goals, including the game winner against the Carolina Panthers in Week 12. That's the kind of performance that earns a kicker instant respect. Now, the kicker position isn't the only area where we're feeling the pain of injuries. The Chiefs' injured reserve list has been filling up all season, and it's affecting nearly every part of the team, especially the offense. Wide receivers like Marquise Hollywood Brown, Sky Moore, and Rashee Rice are all on IR. Tight ends Peyton Hendershot, Jody Fortson, and Jared Wiley also out. The list just keeps growing. Here's a quick breakdown of the Chiefs currently on IR. Spencer Schrader, K, hamstring. Harrison Butker, K, knee surgery, meniscus. Peyton Hendershot, T, calf. Jared Wiley, T, knee. Jody Fortson, T, ACL and meniscus tear. Hollywood Brown, WR, shoulder. Sky Moore, WR, core muscle injury. Rashee Rice, WR, LCL, right knee. Jalen Watson, CB, leg. McCade Mitter, G, knee. It's a tough situation, no doubt. But if there's one thing we know about this team, it's that they find ways to adapt. That's where Matthew Wright comes in. Reid announced that Wright will continue as our kicker for at least the next few weeks. Chiefs fans, you may remember Wright. He's no stranger to Arrowhead. He's had 2 previous stints with the Chiefs in the 2022 season and returned last week against the Raiders. Wright's performance was solid. He went 4 of 5 on field goals, with his only miss coming on a 59-yard attempt. It wasn't an easy kick by any means. He also made his extra point attempts, showing once again that he's reliable when called upon. Looking ahead, Wright will need to stay sharp as the Chiefs take on the Chargers this Sunday. With the IR list stacked and Mahomes without key weapons, every point counts, and Wright's contributions could be crucial. So, what do you think, Chiefs fans? How do you feel about the state of the team with all these injuries? And do you think Matthew Wright can hold things together until Butker is ready to return? Now, let's look at the game-changing signing of veteran left tackle DJ Humphries and what it means for our Super Bowl hopes. Here's the deal. The Chiefs are an impressive 11-1, but let's be honest, there have been chinks in the armor, especially at left tackle. We've seen inconsistency all season. Rookie Kingsley Suamataia struggled early, losing his starting spot. Wanya Morris, who came in, hasn't been much better. The two have combined for a lot of pressures, sacks, and mistakes, leaving Patrick Mahomes struggling more often than we'd like. Enter DJ Humphries, a seasoned pro with a solid NFL resume. Humphries, a former first-round pick, spent 9 seasons with the Arizona Cardinals, including a Pro Bowl year in 2021. He's known for his athleticism and toughness, but he's recovering from a torn ACL at the end of 2023. That's likely why other teams passed on him, but with more time to recover, the Chiefs see him as a potential solution to stabilize that crucial position. Head coach Andy Reid has already said the team will ease Humphries into practice and prioritize his health for the playoffs. That's smart, especially considering what he can bring to the table. Let's talk numbers. This season, Swamataya and Morris have allowed a combined 8 sacks, 12 QB hits, and 46 pressures on 522 pass-blocking snaps, an 8.8% pressure rate. Compare that to Humphrey's last full season in 2022. In 568 pass-blocking snaps, he allowed just 4 sacks, 5 QB hits, and 28 pressures, a 4.9% pressure rate. That's almost twice as good. For additional context, look at our right tackle Jawan Taylor. This year, Taylor allowed 7 sacks, 5 hits, and 28 pressures in 524 snaps, a 5.3% pressure rate. Humphreys even outperformed Taylor's solid numbers in 2022. If Humphreys can deliver at that level, it means Mahomes will get more time in the pocket, opening up deep plays for guys like Xavier Worthy. Additionally, a stable left tackle could help reignite the running game and make our offense more balanced heading into the postseason. Combine that with the potential return of Hollywood Brown, and this offense could be unstoppable. So Chiefs fans, what do you think? Is DJ Humphreys the missing piece to take us all the way? Let's start with something surprising to talk about with Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce, one of the NFL's most reliable and dynamic players, is facing a rare rough patch this season. On the New Heights podcast, where he chats with his brother Jason Kelce, Travis opened up about his struggles, and it's not every day we hear him so candid. He said, right now, for whatever reason this year, I just can't find my way to the end zone. I'm just not on the same page as Pat. It can be frustrating. It can be, frustrating. That's for sure. The stats back him up. Through 12 games, Kelce has just 75 receptions for 637 yards and 2 touchdowns. Compare that to last season, 93 receptions, 984 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Or even his jaw-dropping 2022 season of 338 yards and 12 touchdowns. The drop in red zone production this year is especially notable, an area where Kelce usually thrives. He even admitted, I get a lot of pride when we get in that red zone, man. I get a little hungrier. But so far, that hunger hasn't translated into points. The good news? The Chiefs are still an 11-1 powerhouse, thanks to Mahomes' leadership and the contributions of the entire roster. That depth has helped them overcome Kelce's slump, but with the playoffs on the horizon, we all know they'll need him to be at his best if Kansas City wants another Super Bowl. So, Chiefs fans, what do you think? Is this just a temporary slump for Kelce, or is there something bigger at play here? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear what you think. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay up to date with the latest Chiefs news.